Hi everyone, thanks for visiting my YouTube channel SkillAyurveda. Hereby I am introducing a small Humby's knife. Even though this is not a Humby's knife, this is not a classical Humby's knife, but we call most of the skin crafting handles as Humby's knife. I got this instrument from the Amazon. You can find the link in the description. In this video, I am going to talk on the advantages and disadvantages of this instrument. This instrument looks great, and the advantage of this instrument is we can take a small pieces of the skin graft. This is used for split skin graft, and we can use any a normal shaving blade for this skin grafting. So just I'll show, this is a handle and this is the area which is given for the blade. So they have given a screw to tighten the blade. Okay. And afterwards, usually in classical Humby's knife, we'll introduce the blade from this area. But here in this is not possible here. So we'll introduce from the above. Is perfectly fit with the these kind of blades. Okay, and once we put the blade in its position, and afterwards we can put the screw over it and tighten the blade. When it's done, here he has given the some markings to assess the level of the thickness. How we can judge what the exactly thickness we require? If you are able to pass a 11 number blade in between this roller and the blade without any obstruction, so that much of thickness is going to be sufficient, and this will help us to increase or decrease the thickness of the split graft. You can see, and afterwards you can retract the area and make a 45 angle with the skin, and with the to and fro movement you can harvest the skin from the donor side. So as I told, I'm going to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of this instrument. So advantage is, say when you require very small amount of skin, at that time this is going to be very useful. And another advantage of this instrument is, so we can use the normal shaving blade, which is much more cheaper than the what we use for the classical instruments, that is bigger instrument. So when your requirement is less, so in those conditions we can use this. And now we'll talk about the disadvantages of this instrument. So I'm not going to talk all small skin grafting instruments, so only pertaining to this instrument I'm going to talk. The first disadvantage of this instrument is cost. So its cost of this instrument is as equal to as that of the bigger skin grafting instruments. And second one is, in the bigger instruments we get a locking system, so this screw will not be there. So if you lose this screw, if this get lost, then it will be difficult to tighten the blade, and unless you don't tighten it, then it's almost impossible to use this instrument. So this tiny screw. Okay, and next one is, one second. See, we can see a very curved and blunt edging here. So this is required to prevent the uh, it means discomfortness to the patient, because this is the very small instrument, the small area of the skin is we are harvesting. So in those conditions, the most of the things are done under the local anesthesia. So when we are operating under local anesthesia, I feel these sharper edges are going to hurt the patient. These sharper edges are going to, because you are going to do the to and fro movement at that time, these sharper edges may hurt the patient. If manufacturer wanted to focus on this, I feel they should get this blunt curved kind of structure on this side also. So this is all about the instrument. So if you like this video, then kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and forward to the needed people. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video.